Good evening and welcome to Mutia Evans Show. Evans Mutia here. And today we have a very interesting video for you. It's a video about how to make 78,000 shillings per month selling airtime online. That's true. You do that through a platform called Global Internet Fortune. So if you've ever thought of making money online, if you've ever thought of making money from home, this is the platform for you. With 9 years of experience, 9 years in the industry. We just celebrated our 9th anniversary. So if that's you, welcome on board. This is the platform you've been looking for. But just before you make your mind, I would like you to go through a presentation I'm doing for you with everything you need to know about the platform, about the business, about the licenses, about everything. How you get paid, when you get paid, how much you get paid, and how you move from 0 to the 70,000 shillings a month. We're talking about in just 90 days, which are 3 months. Just 3 months. Now, before we proceed, let me introduce myself. My name is Mutia Evans. Yes, I had to lean while I do this. Mutia Evans, a computer science professional who got into business or entrepreneurship 6 years ago. So far, so good. Can't wait to be 10, to hit 10 years in the industry, 15, 20, 25, 30. So far, so good. This very platform I'm here to talk about to you is a platform I've been working with for the last 6 years. I started working with the platform part-time. Now I do it full-time. And in fact, as a matter of fact, my first ever car, I bought it through this platform, which was not a very small car. Yes, it's a Subaru. I still have it and I enjoy riding it around. So it's a platform that really works and you have a chance to help many other people. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Why? Why you? Why do you need to start making the money you're talking about? Well, I believe if you're watching this video, you have a reason that is pushing you to do this. You have something you want so badly that you're willing to do anything, and that's how you got to this video. I'm very sure people just do not get to this video. Most people get to this video through searching. And if that's you, it means you have something you want so badly that requires money. And I understand it. Why? Because 99% of decisions you make in life are because of money, are controlled by money. So how you make that decision 99% of the times is because of money. Now with that said, why you? Because you have things that require you to have the money. You want to retire young. You want to be able to give your family a good life. You want to be in a position to live that life. You want to go for holiday in all these nice places you hear of. You want to go do shopping every now and then. You want to buy your own house. You want to buy your own car. So if that's you and you're watching this video, you have yourself to thank because you made it to the right video today. Number 2, why now? It's 2021, the time of recording this video. And if you've not thought about making money online before, I would understand. But if you've not thought about it in the last 1 year or so, then we have a bigger problem to fix than to make money. But if you've thought about it the last 1 year, then this is the right time to start. Millions of people have lost jobs due to COVID-19 restrictions and all the other things that came with COVID-19. So if you know that, it tells you that if you want a business that is bulletproof, that is foolproof, that is corona-proof, that is lockdown-proof, you have to do an online business. And here's what we're introducing to you. That even during COVID-19, instead of your business shrinking, your business should be thriving. And that's what is happening with most of us. Our businesses have grown within this period. And that's what we wish for everyone. Everyone. Okay? So when we talk about now, this is the best time. Again, 50%, over 50% of the world's population is using the internet. As a matter of fact, 5 billion people today are active internet users. What that means is the world is going online. Everything is going online. Shopping, entertainment, everything is going online. So if you don't create your job around the internet, your job will be lost. You lose your job before you know it. The same way, we have so many people who have lost jobs because of technology, but people who position themselves right have not lost anything. As a matter of fact, they have made more with technology than losing their income. I'll give you an example. A photographer. Today, many photographers have lost their jobs. The drones have taken their jobs. The helicopters that were carrying the photographers to do the aerial view, those two jobs have been taken by one technology item or product. Now think about 10 years from today, 20 years from today, 50 years from today. If you will not be online, you will not have business to do. Finally, is what GIF. There's no better platform out there. I can tell you that with a lot of conviction, because for the 6 years I've been around, I have listened to so many presentations. I've met so many people doing so many different things. And I can tell you for sure, this is the best we have, not just in Kenya, not just in East Africa or Africa, for the rest of the world. Very considerate, very professional, with a lot of good trainers, good leadership, huge compensation. You keep more than 50% of the commissions, and that's why you're able to make so much within a very short period of time. So if you've not been around for so long, you can use my experience. And again, as I said, I have attended so many presentations. I've done so much online, and I know what potential looks like. So simply welcome on board. Let's start the presentation. If you have any questions, be sure to ask them on the comment section below. If you have a topic you think we should talk about, drop it on the comment section below. If you want to reach out to me, I leave my WhatsApp number. Reach me out through WhatsApp. Otherwise, let's go through this wonderful presentation. Good. So welcome on board. By the time you're done with this training, you'll have learned so much that you'll want to start immediately and start seeing the results. But let's start by learning who the company is. The company that we are working with, who are they? And I'm here to tell you that GF started in August of 2012 as a limited company incorporated in Kenya, and therefore they have these two very important registration numbers. The first one is the government registration number, there it is, and the GIF KRA VAT number. So we pay taxes like every other limited company in the country, and our members also pay taxes, and we can show that. Then we've been approved by local and international pay processors. We're talking about iPay, M-Pesa, Airtime, Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, and many others. And we all know these guys do not approve everyone to do business with them or to transact through their platform. They have to do their due diligence. They have to vet you thoroughly before they approve you. And so we've gone through that process. We are a big player in the industry, and therefore we have branches and training centers across the country. We have our main office, or if you like, the office where the executive office, the place where the executive offices are, which is at Commerce House, 4th floor, Moi Avenue, near Kenya Cinema. That's the GF Nairobi office, or the head office. We have another office in Nakuru. Location is Baraka Plaza, 4th floor, Kenyatta Avenue, opposite Equity Bank. Another office in Eldoret. The location is at Safina Plaza, 2nd floor, room S1, next to Mount Kenya University. We have Mombasa office, which is at Olemnana House, first floor, Moi Avenue, next to Toyota Kenya showroom. In Kisumu, we are at Gilda's Plaza, second floor. Okay, Odera Street off Oginga Odinga Street, opposite Nyanza Woolen Shop. And finally in Kakamega, we are at Shiva's Arcade, first floor, Kifinko Road, opposite Holden Mall, which is also Chandarana Supermarket. Okay, so those are our main 6 offices. We have several other training centers across the country, but the 6 are our main offices, which are permanent offices across the country. GF can be defined as a web hosting and online marketing company that sells its services through the concept of direct selling and network marketing. Now, if you understood by this point what web hosting, online marketing, direct selling, and network marketing is, I would end here. I would drop the mic and we would move on to other things. But because you don't, most of us don't, I'll take a few seconds explaining some of these things. But before then, allow me mention that we've been licensed and approved by KENIC as well as the CAK, and that's why we're showing you our licenses from the Communications Authority of Kenya, very powerful government body that is responsible of communications in the country. So it's been approved by that, as well as KENIC, which is the body responsible of all the .ke domains. Okay, yes, all types of communication when it comes to the internet, KENIC knows about it. And so we've been registered and approved by KENIC. As a matter of fact, we are a registrar of the .ke domains, and we've always come out the top. We are an award-winning company, and we've come out as the #1 web hosting company in Kenya. These are some of the awards we've received before, and we have many others like the ones you see here. We received these awards recently for a job well done in 2019. If it were not for COVID, as of the time I'm recording this video, we are still under lockdown. During this period, a lot of people have lost jobs. For us, in 2019, we did a very good job. Unfortunately, in 2020, we are not able to hold, or the award ceremony was not held in 2020. It was held a few months ago, early in 2021, and we still scooped number of awards from that, beating all the big players in the industry, the likes of Safaricom, Kenya Web Experts, and other big players in the industry. These are some of the certificates from KENIC that we received, and we have many others. What are the GF products and services? We have 2 categories. The first one is the web hosting and telecom services. Under that, we have blogs and websites, domains and web hosting, blogging, training, as well as electronic airtime. Yes, the 4 form the web hosting and telecom services. Then we have online marketing, which with which we have online marketing training, as well as e-commerce, which is the platform we use to make money online. So all those put together form our product offering. Now let's talk about money. How do you use GF? How do you work with GF to start making $500 to $10,000 monthly? Yes, $500 is an equivalent of around 50K shillings, and $10,000 is an equivalent of 1,000,000 shillings. So it's possible to do that. And here is how. You start by purchasing the GF business package that goes for Kenya shillings 3,900, an equivalent of $39. That's the entry point. So with just $39, you're starting a business of your own. What do you get? What's the value of that? You get access to electronic airtime platform, where you can buy your own airtime, buy airtime for other people, and earn a commission. Then you have the e-learning library with a lot of resourceful books, ebooks, and videos. Then we have blogging training for free, social media marketing, something you need to know about in this era, online marketing training, as well as the reseller license. The reseller license, you're allowed to move or to sell GF services on behalf of the company and earn a commission out of that. How good is it? For just $39, not $3,900, $39, a tiny fee of $39. Why is it so small? You'd be asking. Small because we want to accommodate as many people as possible. We understand most people do not have the millions to invest in starting a business. Most people do not have the hundreds of thousands of shillings to invest in starting and start a business. That's why the company was lenient enough to lower the entry fee to a tiny $39 to accommodate, especially the graduates, people who have lost jobs. The students who are home and doing absolutely nothing, schools have been closed, they can join us today and start making money online. Moving on swiftly, other services that we offer include domains, all the .co.ke.com and all the other international and local extensions. We offer them as a company. 2, web hosting, the storage facility of your website. We offer that. Facebook marketing mastery, we offer that as well. YouTube training, you need to know about how YouTube works, how you can make money from YouTube, how to set up your YouTube channel and start growing it. Then WhatsApp marketing mastery, very important as well. Personal care products that are coming soon, and it's something you want to have a look at. But even before then, we have a good combination of services that are badly needed by the market. Now, how do you make the money? Here is how you make the money. Can you see that structure? There is you. And this is the GF marketing plan. You see yourself there at the top, and it starts with you. You refer your friends, they form the level 1 people you see, the level 1 customers you see. All the people you refer directly are going to earn you $10, which is an equivalent of 1,000 shillings. Everyone you're going to refer directly under you. So if in the next 2 or 3 days you're going to refer 10, you can do your math. 10 times 10. Okay? That's $100. That's 10 G's, just like that. So if you're sitting there wondering, what should you do next? You just lost your job. You just got retrenched. You lost your business. You were in school and schools have been shut. Stop worrying and start acting. Start doing something. So as many as you want, the more, the merrier. The more customers you get to GF, you refer to GF, the more money you make. The same way, that Coca-Cola distributor near you, they make money depending with how much they sell. So if they move more bottles, more crates, they make more because they earn commissions from every crate, from every bottle sold. So you too, you refer many customers to GF, you earn a lot of money. You refer 2, 3, you earn 2,000-3,000 shillings. So it's you to decide. Now, when these friends also refer their friends, that forms your level 2. And for every customer on your level 2, you're going to earn $3. Then the friends of friends refer their friends, that forms your level 3, and that earns you $3 still. Level 3 friends refer their friends and customers and strangers, forms level 4. That earns you $2. Level 5 earns you $2. Level 6 and 7 also earns you $2 each. In summary, you earn $10 customer referral bonus, CRB, on all personal sales, and then earn matching bonuses from level 2 to level 7, all the way, of 3 for level 2 and 3, and then 2 for level 4, 5, 6, and 7. So if you have thousands of people on those levels, you can start doing the math. And that's how you make an income for life. Now, we use the power of 5 to demonstrate the potential you have in the business. And with the power of 5, we assume that everyone knows 5 people they can do business with, or at least can get 5 people to do business with. Even if they're not your friends, you can get 5 strangers. Go on YouTube, on Facebook today. How many friends do you have on Facebook? Yes, I had to lean as I tell you this. You have maybe 5,000, which is the maximum number of friends. Ever thought of helping them make a living? Ever thought of showing them a way to start a business, it's about time you do that. And we're not asking you to get the 5,000. Just get 5. If you work with the power of 5, on your level 1, you'll have 5 people or 5 customers or 5 subscribers, each earning you $10. 10 times 5, you have 50. Level 2, 5, you teach the 5 to get their 5. And when they do that, even without your knowledge, you'll have 25 people, 25 customers on your level 2. Each of those customers is earning you $3. So 25 times 3, it's $75. Add to the 50 cumulatively, you have $125. Level 3, you'll have the 25, each getting their 5 customers. That ends you up with 125 members times 3 that you earn from each member on that level, 375. Adding to the 125, you have $500. That goes on to level 4, 625, because of 125 times 5 times 2, 1250 plus 500, 1750. Level 5, you have 3,125 members, each earning you $2, 6,250. Adding to 1750, you have $8,000. Level 6 and 7, the same math, you can check, and you'll end up with around $195,500. With that, convert that into Kenya shillings by multiplying by 100. We're talking about 19.55 million shillings. Okay? And what do you require to make that kind of money? Just a tiny joining fee of $39, which is equivalent to 3,900 shillings. Now, 19.55 million shillings is a lot of money to most people. That I understand. And that's why I'm telling you that would only happen if things worked 100%. If you're willing to be committed 100%, you'd end up with 19.55 million. However, things normally do not work 100%. So you may not end up with 19.55. But what if you ended up with 10% of that, which is 1.95? Or even better, 1%. If you did just 1% of what you see on this table, you'd end up with around 195,000 shillings. If that was your monthly income, just assume, starting next month, 195,000 shillings is sent to your account. How would you be working? Where would you be going to church? Your places of worship? Where would you go for shopping? And many other things. There's a lot that money can change, and I've seen it happen because we have so many people who are making more than that with a platform already. So stick to the very end. I'll share with you people who are already making that money in the business. Not the very end, but somewhere along the way, you'll be in a position to also relate to a story or two that I'll be sharing with you in a few. We have a special offer for those getting on board before the 31st of March 2021. So if you're watching this video before then, you still can qualify to enjoy the offer. But if you're joining us way later, don't you worry, you'll just pay the fee of 3,900, which is not that much of a difference. Every month, you're required to renew your license with 1,000 shillings. Just 1,000 shillings and you're good to go. This is like rent. When you start a business, you pay rent on a regular basis. You pay for DSTV on a regular basis. Netflix, how much do you pay for Netflix? Some of us, even students, they have 1,200, 1,300, 1,500, 2K to pay for Netflix every month. So you can start a business with that money. I'm not telling you not to subscribe to Netflix. I'm just saying that you can start a business without money. I'm not telling you not to do it. Such that by the time you're done with school, in 2-3 years, you have a lot of money, not just to subscribe to Netflix, but to go and buy a share of Netflix. And you can do that. I strongly believe you can do that. You can sacrifice for a few years and then get there. For every member in your team, now that they renew their monthly license using 1,000 shillings, they earn you $1 each. $1, which is an equivalent of 100 shillings. So if you do the math using the same numbers, the projection is what you see on the chart. You'll have 5 times 1, which is 5, 25 times 1, 25, 125 times 1, 125. Then cumulatively, you'll end up with around 97,655. We call that the monthly residual income. There's nothing that is sweeter than residual income. Meet someone who has some rental houses. They will tell you how sweet it is to earn money every month. That's what residual income is about. And with our system, using the power of 5, you'd end up with 9.7 million shillings as your residual income per month. Now, that again would only happen if things worked 100%. But most of you watching this video probably have other things they're doing. Maybe you have a family to raise, you have a job to take care of, you're a student and sometimes you'll be in school, you'll have cards and you don't want to hear anything to do with business. So you may not be in a position to give 100%, but you can do 10% or even 1%. If you just do 1%, which is something that everyone who has a smartphone can do. Someone who has come this far on this training can do. So everyone who is listening to me can do 1% of this. You do 1%, you end up with 97,000 shillings as a residual income. Again, I'll ask you a question. What can 97,000? Let's make it 100. 100,000 shillings residual income coming your way every 30 days. What can that do to you? Where would you celebrate your Christmas next? Your Easter holiday, where would you go to? Just think about it. Where would your children go to school? Where would you go for fun every other weekend? The places you go to church. Where would you go for shopping? How would your dressing look? How would your wardrobe look? With 97,000 shillings, which is 1% of our projection here. There's a lot you can do with that. You also earn from electronic airtime, more money for our people. Every time you buy airtime, you keep 2% of it as commission. So don't buy airtime from those other vendors anymore who leave nothing to you. Okay? Buy airtime from GIF and you'll keep 2%. So if in your lifetime, you'll have spent 1 million shillings on airtime, you can do 2% of that. And you're going to realize you'll have made some money from the consumption of your own airtime. 2, every time you buy airtime for other people, you still earn 2%. So if you have friends, buy airtime for them and they pay you. Next, every member in your team between level 1 and 5 will be earning you some commissions every time they buy airtime of 0.5%. So if you have a friend of friend of friend of friend who is in the business and in your network and they buy airtime, the system will commission you, will award you 0.5% of the commission of the airtime they bought. How good is that? And with that, you're left with some money every month that can maybe sort your rent, your fuel, if you drive, your, what else? Your mortgage payment, whatever you pay for on a regular basis. Students, with this kind of money, you will not require your parents to pay for your school fee or to pay your school fee. You won't require them to pay for your upkeep. You have 40K coming your way every month. What do you do with that money? You can pay your hostel. You can pay for your other upkeep needs. You can pay your school fee. Most of you pay 50K every semester. Those are 3-4 months. You can manage 1 month, pay the school fee. Then the other 2 months, do your other things with your money. So you can do that. And that's from airtime alone. So assuming everyone spends just 1,000 shillings. And from 1,000 shillings, you earn a 10 shillings commission from that. Cumulatively, considering the numbers of 5, 25, 125, the power of 5, you'd end up with the cumulative airtime bonuses you see there, which is a total of 41,400 shillings in commissions. We have people who make more, we have people who make less, depending on the size of their teams. But if you made 41,000 shillings every month today from selling airtime, I believe you'd be a different person. And this is not a product that you need to go and educate people about. People are buying airtime. As we talk, this very minute, we have people buying airtime. Probably you're sitting next to someone buying airtime. Talk to them. Please talk to them now. Tell them not to buy yet, so that you can share with them your username. They'll buy through you and you earn that commission. Or even better, show them how to join this platform. They buy their own airtime for their own consumption and they keep a part of it as commission. It can't get any better than that. And we sell airtime from platforms like Safaricom, Telcom, and Airtel. With that said, we will move ahead. I would like to get back on this slide for a minute. Check where level 4 is. Up to level 4. You build your team to level 4. You have 625 members on that level. Each is earning you $1, $625. Cumulatively with the other members in your other levels, that's 780,000 shillings. No, 78,000 shillings, which is an equivalent of $780. So the question is, if you are making $780 in the business after a few months, would it be worth it? Maybe 6 months, maybe 9 months, or even 12 months, 2 years. 78K by just growing your team to level 4. Get your 5, teach them to get 5, teach the other 25 to get their 5, and then their 5. And you can do this every month. You can do month 1, get your 5, which is pretty easy to do. Month 2, help the 5 get their 5. Month 3, help the 25 get the 125. And month 4, help the 125 get the 625. You do that, 70,000 Kenya shillings on your account. And that's why the title of this video is how to make 78,000 shillings a month selling airtime. Now you see the possibility. And we do that within a very short period. I'll share with you shortly. For now, let's continue with the slides we have. Here, it's the GoPro platform. Within 90 days, we want to take you through the 90 days game plan that can change your life to help you recover your investment, recoup your investment, the first thing, then earn 30,000 to 78,000 monthly income and help you become a leader. It's even more important. You need to know how to handle your money. We don't want you to start making 78K and you're not talking to people anymore. We want you to be a good man, a good woman. Become a leader as you make the money. But we'll help you do that within the next 90 days. We are not looking for everyone in the 90 days game plan. This is a platform for the super serious people. People who have big dreams, people who want their life to change as soon as yesterday. So if you're one of those, get in touch with the person who got you to this video, who invited you to this video, and ask them if there are still some slots. You would be lucky to benefit from this plan. Now let's see a few testimonials. Do we have people who have been doing this for some time and have they managed to make something to maybe recoup the investment and start making some small money? The answer is yes. And not just small money, big money as well. Like Gloria Walubengo, who is a nurse by profession. She still practices her career, but on a part-time basis, she finds time to do this and earns every week with around 8,400. And there is a screenshot from M-Pesa she received on the 21st of February 2020 at 5:28 a.m. If you go check that date, it was on a Friday because our paydays are on Fridays, every single Friday. So you don't have to wait for 30 donkey days to get your income, to get your money. We pay you every single Friday before 6 a.m. And you can see we're doing our business in the light. There is an M-Pesa confirmation message with the M-Pesa code so that if you want to do your due diligence, you're free to do so. Jacob Mayan, a student, you see his kind of money, 10K weekly times 4, 40 Gs every month. And that again was money on the 7th of February 2020. Abraham Kuol, 16 Gs every week times 4, 3264, close to 65,000 shillings per month. All these are young people, very young in age. Next, Onesimus Odhiambo, who is a student. This is one of the few happy students out here. After the schools were shut, this gentleman has been very happy because he can do the business full-time. And he's been working full-time since then, growing his income, and you can see already he is making over 60K from the business. As a campus student, if you're making 60K while in campus, how would you be living? What would your living standards look like? Where would you be going for fun? What friends would you hang around with? That's Onesimus Odhiambo, who is a student. Patrick Ombua, 17K. Patrick is a graduate, by the way. And he was looking for a job when he came across this platform, decided to get in full-time. Today, he does this full-time and ends home, or goes home, takes home every month close to 70,000 shillings. Ario Sasha, big money for big people. Ario is a graduate as well of JKU Watt. 40 Gs every week. Multiply that by 460,000 shillings per month for the fresh graduate. If you ever find any fresh graduate out there making 160,000 shillings, come for 100,000 shillings from me. Unless they are doing their own business. That's how confident I am. Caro Monday, if you thought you had seen it all, wait until you hear the story of Caro. I wish we had enough time to share with you even more of her story. But Caro is a graduate as well. Before joining the business, she was working somewhere in Machakos, and she was earning a tenth of what she's earning today. 1 out of 10. That means around 25,000 shillings a month, working full-time. Today, Caro does this full-time, and she moved to Nairobi after doing the business on a part-time basis for a few months until she started making more money in her part-time engagement than her full-time job. She decided to fire her boss, come in full-time, and today she takes home 250,000, her $250,000 shillings per month. She is enjoying a very, very high lifestyle today, courtesy of the business. And you can see there, on a single day, she received that amount you see there. 37K, 13K, then 10K. Put those three together, multiply by 4, 240,000. The income has now grown to 250, and she's still growing. That can be you as well. There she is, holding some of our awards received in 2018 for a job well done in 2017. Francis Kamau, this gentleman is from Nakuru, and he had a passion of horse riding, or in horse riding. Today, he does that courtesy of the business. The money he makes, he buys horses. This was his first, and he has bought a few others after that one. Here are some of the GFK achievers. We can't parade everyone here. We only have a few examples to represent everyone else. And the reason we share this, we're here to tell you, if these gentlemen and ladies can do it, you watching this video can do it as well. To start with is this gentleman who started as a student in campus, first year in business, bought the bike. Second year, third year, after 2 years, bought his first machine, first car, which is a Subaru, as you see there. And today, after graduation, in fact, he drove himself to the graduation square. Today, he enjoys both machines and so much more. That could be you too, if you decide to give this business a chance. The only difference between you and him and many others I'm about to share with you is time. They joined before, 2, 3, 5, 6 years ago. You are joining today. So don't look down on you. Just get started. and start building. That's me. Yes, that's myself. Camila Sconjalo, who is a salesperson. Camila was in the sales industry, dealing with insurance policies, came across the business, fired his boss, came in full-time. Today, drives around with his brand new car, courtesy of the business, and he happens to be our sales manager as well. Carol Mande, the lady who was making a lot of money, now you see where the money is going. A year ago, gifted herself a KCW brand new machine as a Christmas gift. That could be you, or should be you. So this year, for Christmas, gift yourself something of substance. Don't just buy a new dress and be happy. It's not enough. It's not enough. Get yourself something that you'll be proud of, the work you put into the year. Our latest car achiever is Madam Pauline. There you see her. KDA828R. After doing the business for 3-4 years, she managed to buy her brand new car. Recently, very recently, 2 months, is it 2 months yet? Yeah, a few days ago. Courtesy of the business. She's a procurement officer. And she has never worked as one. She came across the business while still in school. After graduation, came in full-time. There she is, working the business full-time. Next is our GF 7th anniversary celebrations. Here is to tell you that you don't just make money and keep it. We make money and also learn from it and spend it some time having some fun. Like you can see here, we have all our members in this event, and we hope to have our 8th and 9th celebrations soon. And so we are hoping to see you watching this video so that you can celebrate together. That's our CEO in blue and a dollar tie, and the rest are our members, looking very colorful and happy to be celebrating the 7th the 7th anniversary, which is a celebration on its own. Now with that said, I understand most of us watching this video might have other opportunities out there, and that's why we have this slide here to just compare, to help you make that informed decision. What if you had that job that is making you 30,000 shillings a month? Would it be worth it? I'll let you answer that by going through this with me. If you're earning 30K a month, the deductions and expenses will be as follows. The first thing, tax approximately 10%, 3K is gone. Next, NHIF, NSSF and others, 1,500. HELB loan, most of you are HELB loan beneficiaries. As soon as you get your job, your first job, you should start paying for that loan. Rent in that bedsitter. Now, at this point, you can't afford renting that nice apartment in one of these big estates. They all start with a big K. You know of them? Kilimani, Kileleshwa, and all the other big Ks. Instead, with your 7,000 shillings, you will be forced, in fact, to settle for the smaller Ks. And I hope you know them, the Kawangwares, the Kariobangis, all those small Ks that are not very friendly to young people and everyone else. Water and electricity, give it 1,000 shillings. Fare and transport, 4,500. That's 150 daily, 70 shillings in the morning, 80 shillings in the evening. Now you understand why you see people in the bus stations waiting for an hour or two for the fares or the fare to drop by 10 or 20 shillings because they are on a budget. You may not know it because you've not been there. So if you're praying for a job paying you 30K, please change your prayers before God offers you that and you start questioning him. Airtime and bundles, 1,500. Food, 5,000 shillings. By the time you're done with that, you've already spent 27,500. Remember, you've not bought a new pair of shoes, you've not bought a new dress, you've not done your hair. For the gentleman, you've not gone for a haircut. There's a lot you've not done, but you're already out of money. You have more month at the end of the money. 27,500 already spent. You're left with 2,500, and you'll be left wondering, should I keep this money, save it? Should I share with my parents, my guardians? Should I invest it? Or should I pay 10% for the Christians listening to me? Should you pay 10%? What do you do with that money? And that explains why so many young people you meet today are very bitter. Even though they have jobs, even though they have something to do. Because at the end of the month, they have spent all the money and they do not have hope. Most of them, in fact, are depressed. But we have a solution to this, which is global internet fortune. Because even if you assumed that you're not going to leave your house, you're not going to have any fun, and you're going to save 2,500, it will take you 1,000 months to save 2.5 million, which is the amount you require to buy your car, your first car, for example. Now, 100 months divided by 12. 1,000 months, divided by 12. That's more than 100 years. No, 80. More than 80 years of saving 2,500 every month to accumulate 2.5 million to buy your first car. Do you want to do that? I believe you don't. You want to do more than that. You want to buy your brand new dream car in your 20s so that you can enjoy it. If you buy that car at 50, 60, 70, you're not going to enjoy that one. So you want to do those things now. And that's why we call a job a journey of the broke. If you're lucky to get one of these top jobs, if you're the Safaricom CEO, if you're the KCB CEO, you'll be making millions of money every month and you'll be comfortable. If you are the governor of your county or the MP, you'll be okay. But what's the chance of you becoming one of those people I've mentioned? Do you stand a chance to become the CEO of Safaricom? Just so you know, they just got a new CEO a few months ago. And normally, every CEO takes 10 years. So in the next 10 years, they may not need another CEO. And even if they did, all of us, including myself, would be interested in that. Do you think you'd still be with a chance? Now you know. That's why we call this the journey of the broke. The people who are lucky in quotes, to get those jobs we dream of, are praying every morning and every evening for God to give them a better job. We don't want you to go through that. You don't have to go through that. Start a business of your own with just 3,900 and live the rest of your life happily. So to get started in your online marketing business with GF, you need to get your inviters username. Every person, every active GF member has a username. So talk to the person who invited you to this call or to this video, for those who will be watching this video later on YouTube or any other platform. Talk to the person who sent you this link and ask them to send you their username. Use that username when you get to gif.k, which is the website you're going to use. So go to www.gif.k, then enter your inviter's username after clicking on the join button. After that, go to step number 2, which is upgrading to become an agent. That will cost you 3,900, and that allows you to buy the GF business package. And you do that by depositing funds in your GF account, upgrading account, then accessing the training package and receiving the reseller license for just 3,900. 3 new sales commissions, you receive them from new upgrades, and you earn $10 for the CRB, then matching bonuses as well as airtime commissions. All those put together, they form your income. 4, start earning the monthly residual income from your entire team. Yes. Entire team of $1 from every member. How do you deposit funds? How do you get funds to your account? You start by creating a free account. Again, contact the person who invited you to this call and they'll guide you through the process. If you just got here, contact me. I'll be sure to leave my contact details in the comment section below so that you can get in touch through WhatsApp and I'll get you through the process. Then load Kenya shillings 3,900 in your M-Pesa. Step number 3, send funds to M-Pesa, buy goods and services, till number 623688. 623688. Number 4, log into your GF account. 5, click add funds. 6, select clip on M-Pesa. For Kenyans, 7, enter the M-Pesa transaction code and click verify payment. And step number 6, click on complete payment. For those of us making payments outside the country, outside Kenya, you can use MTN, Airtel, or Visa, MasterCard for Ugandans. The rest of us can use Bitcoin, PayPal, credit card, and Visa, as well as MasterCard. GF will become your online bank, so do not share your login credentials with anyone, not even your girlfriend or your boyfriend. So if you receive any call from anyone who is pretending to be from GF and asking you for your personal information, do not share any of that information with them. If you have any questions, any concerns, any issues, the number to call is 0705 352 288, and you can call that number between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. working days, Monday to Saturday. On Sundays, no, the middle of the night, don't make them phone call and say, I knew these guys will never pick the call. Don't do that. Right, so how do you build and grow your GIF business? You invite others and build a sales team from your phone contacts to start with, family, friends, and colleagues. Then you can advertise online using Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. On offline, you can advertise using posters, flyers, visiting colleges, and talking to people. Generally, you meet a lot of people every day. After doing that, invite those guests to our business seminars that we have on a regular basis. Again, contact the person who invited you to this call for the schedule of trainings. We request you to join our Facebook page or to like our Facebook page. There is the link, www.facebook.com/global internet fortunes. Now, our sales commissions are paid on a weekly basis, in fact every single Friday. So all you need to do is make your withdrawal by Sunday, the end of Sunday, so that on Monday the payroll is prepared for those who withdraw and sent to Safaricom M-Pesa department. Then on Friday morning, M-Pesa will send you your money through M-Pesa before 6 a.m. and we call that the money alarm. So on Fridays, we don't set those boring alarms. Instead, as GF members, we let the money alarm remind us that it's on a Friday. 2, pay and withdraw via Bitcoin for those abroad. So if you're abroad, pay and withdraw using Bitcoin. It's fast and easy. For these business opportunity meetings, we have them, especially when the offices are open. We have them on a regular basis. Some offices every day, other offices Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. What I recommend you to do is to contact the person who got you to this call and confirm the days that the trainings happen. For the members, we don't throw you to the deep end the first day. That's why we have many trainings for free to all our members every Monday and Friday, both virtually and physically. So for those who can manage to be in one of our training centers, they'll be trained physically. For those of us who can't manage to get to those centers, we train you virtually and we have those meetings. Just talk to the person who got you to this call. And on those trainings, we have the detailed GF products training, website customization and web design, getting started in GF career growth, networking skills, and how to invite and build your team. That brings me to the Q&A. We have many questions here for you. If you have many more, contact your inviter. Is GF legitimate or a scam? It's a legitimate program with products and government licenses, as well as CAK and Kenik awards. What are the services or products of GF? We shared that earlier: airtime, domains, websites, web hosting, e-commerce, business training, and blogging training for life. Question number 3. Can I pay 3,900 installments? Yes, you can pay in small bits, but you only upgrade or purchase GF business package with full 3,900. How do I pay and how do I upgrade? Log into your account and click on add funds. Click on upgrade account, then follow the instructions on the website. If you find any difficulties, talk to the person who got you to this call. How do I earn money with GF? Must I refer people? You earn by making direct sales or building a sales team. Refer people who purchase GF services and you earn money. Next, are websites editable? Yes, your website or blog is fully editable by you. We also train you on how to customize and design your website for life. Will the business work for me, and how much can I earn? Yes, it's going to work for you if you're patient, teachable, and you put in the time and effort in referring customers. It will definitely work for you. That brings me to the very end. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for finding time to be here. The next action or step you need to take is reach out, contact the person who invited you to this call, or contact me if I got you to this call, and ask for the guidance on the way forward. We'll guide you on how to sign up for the free account, upgrade it, and start building your business.